keep on coming to the point about, you know, what are we responsible for in terms of children. I think I relate to, you know, I think they have a right to want to know their mother and father, and mothers and fathers are different. So
we'll repeat the question for after.
Okay, so I want to support marriage for children's sake, but I also want to honor and respect and, you know, respect the love of gays and lesbians. I just wonder, is it the word marriage that's so important? Can we give another word that is uplifts and honors? Because there's that difference that I think is very fundamental. One person said regalement, which is uplifting and honoring for a different kind of marriage.
So a question about feeling that mothers and fathers are important to children, that mothers and fathers are different, and at the same time wanting to respect gays and lesbians and their relationships, and how do you reconcile that? And is the word you're asking, is the word marriage key? Is that fair? Do you want to go? I mean, again, your book's not on gay marriage, but you have written on gay marriage. You debated on gay marriage, you know.
A couple of things about it. I mean, it's not. It's this is not a book addressing these issues, but not this specific question, but I can just tell you for my part, because I've written this elsewhere, I do not see a conflict between recognizing marriage between two persons of the same sex and celebrating the love and commitment that two people of the opposite sex have and the commitment they have to raising their own children. That's a debated question. I realize there are people of good faith who disagree with that view, but I don't see these as irreconcilable. In fact, I mean, I think in some ways this is a part of the reinstitutionalization of marriage as what people should do when they want to commit to each other and when they want to commit to raising kids that they have in their household. That's a view. Now, another question is, because I understand, I want to pause again here to reflect on just exactly how much the view that you've just expressed would have been thought of as a radical idea 15 years ago, 20 years ago, to say we fully accept that gays and lesbians are capable of love and that love has value for our society and that it should be protected in the law and should be given all of the rights and responsibilities of marriage, but we should call it civil unions or something. That represents a major, major step forward, I believe. And I think the word marriage is special, and that it should be applied and can be applied to same-sex relationships without damaging anyone. And but I know there are people who disagree. But at the same time, I certainly recognize how far we have come to get to that point where we are now saying that's the default position of people who don't otherwise have such strong moral objections to homosexuality that they wouldn't consider it.
Yeah, well,
I recognize that as a huge, huge step forward.